Thomson's model of atom and the Rutherford's model of atom. So when we consider the Thomson's model of atom, it is the most primitive model of atom. আটাইতকৈ আগতে দিয়া model of atom হয় এইটো. It is a simple model of atom. It is very simple. Just Thomson has compared the atom with watermelon. Thomson atom to watermelon lot compare কৰিছে. So it is also called plum pudding model or watermelon model of atom. Okay, so if I take a watermelon, there is a red portion of the watermelon and seeds of the watermelon are present in the red portion. এই ৰঙা portion ৰ মাজত seed গুটিবোৰ সোমাই থাকে watermelon. So red portion of the watermelon represents the positively charged region. So atomত positive charge থাকে আৰু negative charge থাকে. যদি মই watermelon লগত compare কৰো, red portion of the watermelon কি বুজাব? Positive charged region বুজাব. That means positive charge is uniformly distributed in an atom. এটা atomত positive charge খিনি uniformly distribute হৈ থাকে. The watermelon seeds represent the electrons. watermelon গুটিবোৰ থাকে, সেই গুটিবোৰে watermelon গুটিবোৰে electrons represent কৰে. So if this orange portion is the red portion of the watermelon, this red portion will represent the positive charge, spherical cloud of positive charge, and these negative charges are the electrons that are present within the positive charge. Okay, so electrons, that means electrons are not moving. Electron bur move kori থকা নাই, electron bur এজেগাত ৰৈ আছে থমসনৰ মতে. Okay, electrons are not mobile, electrons are stationary. So this is the watermelon model. It is very simple. Now the limitations of the watermelon model or the Thomson's model is electrons are actually moving, they are not stationary. Okay, so this is a limitation. Electron bur stationary নহয়. Thomson told that the electrons do not move, but electrons actually move. So electrons are moving. The second one is mass of an atom is concentrated in the nucleus. Atomor mass to nucleus or concentrate হৈ থাকে. That means most of the mass of the atom is due to the mass of the nucleus. Mass is not distributed throughout the atom. Atomot, if I consider an atom, the heavy portion is protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons are not distributed. Protons and neutrons are not uniformly distributed. They are present in the middle of the atom, at the center of the atom, called the nucleus. That means the mass of the atom is distributed in the nucleus, which is located at the center. Okay, so these are the limitations of the Thomson's model of atom. The Thomson's model of atom was replaced by Rutherford's model, who proposed his model after doing an experiment called the Rutherford's alpha scattering experiment. So Rutherford eta alpha scattering experiment korile aru alpha scattering experiment to basis of Rutherford's model of atom to dile. So before going to the alpha scattering experiment by Rutherford, let us get to know what is an alpha particle. Alpha particle mane ki? Alpha particle is obtained when two electrons are removed from a helium atom. মই helium atom এটা ললো, তাৰ পৰা দুটা ইলেক্ট্ৰন উলিয়াই দিলো. I take a helium atom, I remove two electrons from the helium atom, then I will get the alpha particle. Helium atomৰ পৰা মই ইলেক্ট্ৰন দুটা উলিয়াই দিলে মই alpha particle পাম. So heliumত কেটা ইলেক্ট্ৰন থাকে? This is helium. It contains two electrons. Heliumত দুটা proton আছে, দুটা electron আছে. Helium has two protons, two electrons. যদি মই দুইটা ইলেক্ট্ৰন গুছাই দিও তেতিয়া so if helium loses two electrons, I will get helium 2 positive. Helium and electron এৰি দিলে আমি helium 2 positive পাম. This helium 2 positive is what we call alpha particle. A helium 2 positive to ke alpha particle বুলি কোৱা হয়. Okay, helium 2 positive is called alpha particle. The charge of the alpha particle is 2 positive, that is 2 into 1.6 into 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So this is the charge of the alpha particle. Okay, so Rutherford কি কৰিলে? Rutherford thin gold or foil এখন ললে. Gold foil মানে aluminium foil যেনেকে থাকে তেনেকে gold or foil এখন ললে, and Rutherford bombard কৰিলে. That means Rutherford took a thin foil of gold and bombarded alpha particles on the gold foil. Gold foil to alpha particle বোৰে strike কৰালে. Okay, and a alpha particle book copra paisile alpha particles which are opposed. Alpha particles were obtained from a radioactive source. Enekwa eta source lole jitu source radioactive hoy. So radioactive atom bore alpha particle, beta particle, gamma ray emit koribo pare. That means for generation of alpha particle I need a radioactive source. Rutherford also used a radioactive source for the generation of alpha particles, and he bombarded the alpha particles over a thin foil of gold. Let us see a small animated video of what happens in the Rutherford's alpha scattering experiment. So in Rutherford's alpha scattering experiment, there is a radioactive source that generates the alpha particles. So this cuboidal structure is the radioactive source, and these positively charged particles are called alpha particles. So alpha particles are positively charged particles that are obtained from this radioactive source. So this is the radioactive source, and this blue color screen. So this blue colored screen is a zinc sulfide screen, ZNS. This is a zinc sulfide screen, and the unique property of a zinc sulfide screen is a zinc sulfide screen jibur thake he screen bur glow hoy. Zinc sulfide screen bur jiliki jay. Ketia jiliki jay jetia zinc sulfide screen or upor alpha particle eta strike kore. Okay, it is jiliki goise. When a zinc sulfide screen is struck by a alpha particle, it gets illuminated. It is jiliki jay. Okay, jiliki goise. So what he did is Rutherford brought a gold foil in between this zinc sulfide screen and the alpha particle source. Alpha particle source aru zinc sulfide screen or majot ekhon gold foil anile, extremely thin foil of gold. Okay, tetia dekhile je what he saw, most of the alpha particles were directly besibhag alpha particle directly pass hoy gusi gol. Most of the alpha particles passed directly through the gold foil, directly pass hoy gusi gol. A very few okoma ehota bhitorot charita ba pasta deflected at small angles. A okoman small angles are deflect hoise. Aru yeah, I am getting zinc sulfide screen illumination, and and a very small amount, 1 in 20,000 bounce back, 180 degree bounce back. Okay, so a very small amount are bounce back at small angles, bounce back at 180 degree, মানে গৈ পেলাই আকৌ ঘূৰি গুছি আহিছে। ইয়াত ইলুমিনেশন যেটো মই পাইছো, ইয়াত যেটো জিলিকনি পাইছো মই, ইয়াত জিলিকনি পাব হলে স্ট্রাইক কৰি পেলাই ঘূৰি আহিব লাগিব আলফা পাৰ্টিকলটো। ওকে, strike কৰি পেলাই alpha particle to ঘূৰি গুছি আহিব লাগিব। মই কি দেখিলো, most of the alpha particles, 95% alpha particles সিধা সিধি পাছ হৈ গুছি গল। এশটাৰ ভিতৰত 4টা বা 5টা deflected at small angles, okay, less than 40 degree, less than 50 degree, and I got illuminations, or I got signs at these positions, and a very few, 1 in 20,000, 1 in 30,000 bounce back at an angle of 180 degree. Okay, আটাইতকে বেছি directly pass হৈ গল, আটাইতকে কম উল্টাকে ঘূৰি গুছি আহিল। Okay, so why is this so? So this is the atomic structure of gold foil. Okay, so these points in the middle are the nucleus. এবোৰ nucleus হয়, those are positively charged. alpha particle বোৰ positively charged, যদি nucleus এনেকে সিধা আহি আছে, যদি নিউক্লিয়াছত স্ট্রাইক করে নিউক্লিয়াস আর আলফা পার্টিকেল both are positively charged, there will be repulsion, এখানে ব্যান্ড হয়ে গুছি যায়। Okay, so this is passed directly. Okay, so এটো ব্যান্ড হয়েছে। Now what are the conclusions that we can draw? What are the observations? Most of the alpha particles pass through undeflected. Most of the alpha particles pass through undeflected. A very few alpha particles deflected at some angles. Most of the alpha particles pass undeflected. A very few deflected at some angles. অলপ deflection হৈছে। কেলে deflection হৈছে, এই ধৰলৈকে alpha particle টো আহে, নিউক্লিয়াস টো ওচৰ ডিসটেন্স টো কমি যায়, সেইকাৰণে repulsion হয় একাৰণে দূৰত repel কৰে, that is why repulsion. A very few particles reflected at an angle of 180 degree, that is bounce back. 20,000টা ভিতৰত এটা পাৰ্টিকল কমপ্লিটলি বাউন্স বেক হৈ যায়, মানে আহে আৰু ঘূৰি গুচি যায়, একে যিটো ৰাস্তাদি আহে সেইটো ৰাস্তাদি ঘূৰি গুচি যায়। কেলে সেই আলফা পাৰ্টিকলটোৱে বোধ হয় ডাইৰেক্ট আহি পেলাই নিউক্লিয়াছটোত খুন্দা খোৱাৰ কাৰণে ৰিপালচন ইমানেই বেছি হৈ গ'ল যে আকৌ সি ঘূৰি যাবলগীয়া হ'ল। Okay, so these are the three observations and the conclusions that were drawn is most of the atom is vacant. Atomor 80% vacant হয়, not 80%, almost 90% of the atom is vacant. সেইকাৰণে তো maximum number of alpha particle directly pass হৈ গুচি গ'ল, কোনো repulsion নকৰিলে। এই মাজত nucleus তো থাকে, atom has some positive charge in it, positive charge is concentrated in the nucleus. atomৰ মাজত positive charge তো থাকে আৰু positive charge তো nucleusত থাকে। so সেইকাৰণে nucleusৰ ওচৰেদি যেতিয়া alpha particle তো যায়, positively charged nucleus আৰু positively charged alpha particle, positive repulsion হয়, positive repulsion হোৱাৰ কাৰণে alpha particle deflect হৈ গুচি যায়। okay, so positive charge is concentrated in the nucleus, যেতিয়া নিউক্লিয়াছত আহি পেলাই খুন্দা খাই alpha particle তো repulsion ইমান বেছি হৈ যায় সি একে ৰাস্তাতে ঘূৰি যাবলগীয়া হয়। On the basis of these observations, Rutherford proposed the Rutherford's model of atom. Okay, Rutherford এই alpha scattering experiment or observations or পৰা নিজৰ atomic model to propose কৰিলে। So the first postulate of the Rutherford's model of atom, the first postulate of the Rutherford's model of atom tells that total positive charge is concentrated in the nucleus which is located in the center of the atom. গোটেই positive charge খিনি নিউক্লিয়াছত থাকে বুলি কৈছে আৰু নিউক্লিয়াছটো এটমৰ চেণ্টাৰত থাকে বুলি কৈছে। Electrons revolve around the nucleus like planets revolve around the sun. নিউক্লিয়াছৰ চৌপাশে ইলেক্ট্ৰনবোৰ ঘূৰি থাকে, কেনেকৈ ঘূৰে? সানৰ চৌপাশে গ্ৰহবোৰ প্লেনেটবোৰ যেনে ঘূৰি থাকে। Protons and neutrons present in the nucleus, protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. নিউক্লিয়াছত কোন থাকে? protons থাকে আৰু neutrons থাকে, আৰু তাহাঁতক কালেক্টিভলি নিউক্লিয়ন বুলি কোৱা হয়। proton আৰু নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ভিতৰত proton থাকে আৰু neutron থাকে, আৰু তাহাঁতক কালেক্টিভলি নিউক্লিয়নছ বুলি কোৱা হয়। মই যদি সুধো what are nucleons? Nucleons is a collective term for protons and neutrons. Okay, the fourth postulate is the size of the nucleus is very small. Nucleusৰ size টো বহুত কম। কাৰ কম্পেৰিজনত বহুত কম? as compared to the size of the atom. এটমৰ সাইজতকৈ নিউক্লিয়াছৰ সাইজটো বহুত কম। okay, এটমৰ সাইজটো নিউক্লিয়াছৰ সাইজতকৈ ডাঙৰ। if RA is the radius of the atom and Rn is the radius of the nucleus, যদি এটমৰ ৰেডিয়াছটো RA, নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ৰেডিয়াছটো Rn, তেতিয়া atoms radius of the atom equals to 10 to the power 5 of Rn. okay, নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ৰেডিয়াছটো এটমৰ ৰেডিয়াছতকৈ 10 to the power 5 times কম। okay, simple relation. Again, if Va is the volume of the atom, Vn is the volume of the nucleus, then atomৰ volumeটো নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ভলিউমতকৈ 10 to the power 15 times বেছি। okay, so Va equals to 10 to the power 15 Vn. At the last, Rutherford also told a relation between radius of the nucleus and the mass number. এটা নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ৰেডিয়াছ কিমান হ'ব? mass numberৰ ৰেস্পেক্টত। okay, so radius of the nucleus is directly proportional to the cube root of the mass number. So A is the mass number, R is directly proportional to A to the power 1/3. that means mass number টো যদি বাঢ়ি গৈ থাকে, নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ৰেডিয়াছটো বাঢ়ি গৈ থাকিব। mass number টো যিমানে বেছি হ'ব সিমানে নিউক্লিয়াছৰ ৰেডিয়াছটো বেছি হ'ব। okay, so R is directly proportional to A to the power 1/3. so if I remove this proportionality symbol, R equals to constant into A to the power 1/3. so R equals to R naught A to the power 1/3. okay, so R radius of the nucleus equals to R naught A to the power 1/3. so R naught কি হয়? R naught is a constant and represents the radius of the nucleus of hydrogen. okay, R naught মানে কি? R naught is the radius of the nucleus of hydrogen. Why radius of nucleus of hydrogen? Because mass number of the nucleus of hydrogen is 1. Jodi moi yat 1 put kori diu, I will get R equals to R naught. That means R naught will represent the radius of the nucleus of hydrogen. Hydrogen or jitu atom thakibo, tar jitu nucleus thakibo, tar radius to R naught boli koa hoy. Okay, R naught or value to kiman hoy? Since R naught is a constant, it has some value. So what is the value of R naught? R naught equals to 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. This is the value of R naught. Okay, so let us do a problem now. Calculate the radius of the nucleus of aluminium. So you are asked to calculate the radius of the nucleus of aluminium. Aluminium or the nucleus or radius kiman. Okay, for that we need to know the mass number of aluminium. So the mass number of aluminium is 27. Aluminium or mass number 27 hoy. Tetahle aluminium or nucleus to radius kiman hobo? R equals to R naught a to the power 1 by c. So R is the radius of the aluminium nucleus. R naught is 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 15. A is 27, so 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 15 into 27 to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. So this is the radius of the aluminium nucleus. It is very easy. What you do is you do these two problems, calculate the radius of deuterium, that is the isotope of hydrogen, calculate the radius of boron 11b, which is a isotope of